Hey guys, it's River,
And Royal.
and today we are not in Kansas anymore.
No, we're a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Yes, we are, sort of. Was it actually a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away? Does it actually count?
I would say it for the Clone Wars, so I think I would say it for this too. We're
Okay.
reviewing their first ever TV show.
Yay! It's historic.
Yes, The Mandalorian. It's gonna be great, guys.
Yeah.
A couple things to preface.
Housekeeping.
The first thing is I'm gonna try and do the little, the things that like all the YouTubers are doing with
No.
like, okay, where they like they have like timestamps in the description that show you when everything is happening.
So you don't have to hear us talk for the whole time.
Well, yeah, and then you can just listen to the parts with the episodes you wanna hear about. This will only be a review for season 1 of The Mandalorian. If you have not seen season 2, you are A-okay to watch this. Listen to this. This is
You can watch it if you want. Oh yeah, I'm doing the gameplay today.
Yes.
Royal had a bit of a meltdown with her computer had a bit of a meltdown, so you all get to watch me kill trees for the next hour.
I also had a bit of a meltdown. I am ill. I am sick.
We just traded off because I was ill last week.
Yeah, that's why we didn't get anything up last week, which, I mean, yeah, I'm just going to try and power through. I'm sorry if I'm not as energetic as I normally am. I have tea, cough drops, water, medication, and we're going to make it work.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do this.
I guess we start with chapter 1. No, we start with the IMDb.
Yes, we do. We start with the IMDb and what you think of it.
Yeah.
Which we now have a definitive ranking of all of the movies that we've ever, or half of them. I started it, but then I just didn't finish. So we can easily reference what we rated the rest of our movies as.
Yes. Yes. I did. River did that whole thing, and
I did half of it.
But like you did all of the parts that are done.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, The Mandalorian. It came out in 2019, obviously. And it is rated an 8.7 out of 10 on IMDb. And here's the synopsis. The travels of a lone bounty hunter in the outer reaches of the galaxy, far from the authority of the New Republic. It was created by Jon Favreau, and it stars Pedro Pascal, Carl Weathers, Gina Carano, and a lot more. Also, Taika Waititi worked on this.
Yes. We stan.
Okay, do we want to do ratings in the beginning or the end?
I don't care. I mean, I don't know what I would rate it, to be honest with you.
Okay, that's fair. We'll do ratings at the end then.
Okay. But we can't forget about it.
No, we cannot forget about it.
Knowing us, we're gonna forget about it.
Yeah, honestly, I'm like, I got a headache. I am so congested. So yeah.
I also have a headache, but I don't know why.
I mean,
because like I don't know, it's just been here for like weeks. No, it's not very fun. Anyway,
chapter 1, titled The Mandalorian.
Wow, I'm shocked.
I know it's really a very
creativity. It's just unmatched.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Jon Favreau and Taika Waititi really came through with the title of this episode.
They did.
Chapter. Yeah, they're honestly this show's kind of
could not ask for a better pairing.
No, you could not. So in this episode, what even happened? We're introduced to this dude, and he's a bounty hunter, and we learn that he's a really good bounty hunter. It starts off with him going into this, like, I don't even know the planets. I apologize. I don't know the planets. River, do you know any of the planets?
I don't. I'm really not into Star Wars, like, lore as much as some of the other people that I know.
Yeah, I am pretty into the Star Wars lore, but I don't know the planets. I know. Yeah. Anyway. So yeah, he starts out on this planet and he takes in this one. I don't even know what the species was. And he's like, I can bring you in warm or I can bring you in cold. And so he brings him in warm. And yeah, he brings him back to Moff Gideon. And wait, did I get it right? No,
Oh boy.
Grief Karga. It's Grief Karga. I mix those two up all the time. Grief Karga is the one that I meant to say. Brings him into Grief Karga. Grief Karga's like, okay, what else do you want to do now? And then he goes to, I think that is Tatooine.
Tatooine?
60%
Oh
sure.
yeah. No, he definitely did go there.
Yeah.
That's the only planet that I know.
Right.
Actually, that's not true. If you said the names of some of the other ones, I'm pretty sure I could like picture them. But
Bespin. Nobody knows where Bespin is. That's Cloud City. I know that from the Lego game.
Clone Wars. Oh.
No, from the Lego game.
Not
no.
the Clone Wars?
Not the Clone Wars.
Wow.
If you haven't seen the Clone Wars, you don't know where Christophsis is, or, well, I guess you would know where Geonosis is. Everybody knows where Geonosis is. There's like 4 battles on there.
Yeah, everybody. Yep.
That's
Who doesn't know where whatever the heck you just said is?
Geonosis. That's the one with the oh shoot, what movie is it? It's in episode 1 or 2. So the Phantom Menace or Attack of the Clones. They have the first battle of Geonosis on there, and Obi-Wan's there. Oh yeah, Qui-Gon's still. No, he's not. Oh gosh, all the Star Wars people are gonna come for me. They're gonna come for both of us.
But you can't spoil it.
Oh shoot. Mandalorian, this is not for anything else.
Nope.
Maybe
we'll get there eventually.
Maybe, yeah, at some point.
Okay, anyway, we're talking about the Mandalorian episode 1.
Yes, chapter 1, whatever they call it. So yeah, then he finds a mysterious package that they don't show you until the next episode. So I guess we could start by talking about the music briefly.
Okay.
There's not much to say. It's incredible. It's like every single part where there's music, it just accentuates what's going on in that part of the episode so well. I don't know.
If you does have very good music. Just like in general.
Yes.
But like whole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. John Williams and all the other composers, just John Williams, but for other composers that were.
There are other composers.
Yeah, seriously. I know it's wild.
There are other composers in like in general.
Yeah, yeah, sometimes.
Every once in a while we get a different one.
Every like occasionally we get, I don't know. Oh, I was gonna name drop another composer, but I actually can't remember his name right now.
I was gonna name drop Hans Zimmer. He's the only other one that I like.
That's the one that I was gonna say.
Anyway,
Mandalorian
nerdy movie composers.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's the cool intro music that happens. Then epic bar fight scene. We love a bar fight.
We do.
Yeah, it's in Indiana Jones cool bar fight scenes. It's in other Star Wars movies. There's great bar fight scenes. Honestly, bar fight scenes are just like the best. There's one in Back to the Future.
Oh yeah, I was like, what?
Does that count as a bar fight? I think it does.
There's definitely one in the second Back to the Future is a bar fight.
Yeah, but they do it in like the cafe or something. Then we learn that this guy doesn't like droids and that the Empire is gone. And then
so sad.
Yeah, all this cool stuff happens. He has to go back and like get some Beskar forged or something. Oh wait, no, he doesn't get the Beskar forged yet. First he goes to Grief Karga, who's he's the guild leader.
Nah, something else happens.
Then he gets the fob for the star of the show. And then he gets flashbacks to the Clone Wars, which is weird. I don't understand how that timeline lines up, because I feel like the Clone Wars was like centuries.
I feel like my dad and I like figured it out. I'm changing it today. That has nothing to do with it. But like I feel like my dad figured it out right before, like when we were in the middle of watching it. I feel like he was like, "Oh, well, this takes place so and so and so," and I was like, "Oh, that makes sense," but now I can't remember what he said.
Yeah, that makes. I know it like lines up somehow, but I can't remember how.
I think it's after like the second Death Star.
Right. Yeah, I understand that, but I just thought there were too many years in between the Clone Wars and I got lava. Between the Clone Wars and this show.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I don't know. I guess it works out though because it has to.
What? If I'm being completely honest, I really don't get the hype
Around
the Mandalorian.
We're going right into that. Okay.
Yeah, I know we were gonna save the ranking for the end or something, but I was like, I didn't particularly enjoy it very much. I mean,
really?
It was okay. I wasn't ever planning on watching it again until we had to do this, so I rewatched it.
That's kind of funny, because I'm like kind of like I watched it the first time and I was kind of like, this is okay. It's got nothing on the Clone Wars.
We know.
But then I watched it the second time and I realized it's a totally different genre of show, and I really like it. Not because it's a different genre of show, but because it's a good show. But yeah,
it's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah, I gotcha. I hear you.
Also, I feel like the more that I watch, like, just Star Wars movies and, like, just, like, things revolving around that, like, the order that I get, I realized I'm really not a huge Star Wars fan.
Whoa, you can't say that when we're reviewing The Mandalorian.
I know, but, like...
You can't do that!
I mean, I like 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6 are the best. I do not like 1, 2, and 3. I absolutely hate 7, 8, and 9.
Wow,
and I thought The Mandalorian was okay. I did like Rogue One, though. That was a good one.
Oh, you like Rogue One, but
I did like Rogue One.
But you didn't like 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
So, wait.
I hate them. Like, it's not even just like a little disliking. I really hate those movies.
Do you hate them more than 1, 2, and 3, though?
Yes.
Wow! That is... I
don't know why I hate them so much. They just make my blood boil.
Probably because Disney.
Oh my god, you're right. Disney does the same thing that Netflix does. Whenever they get a hold of something, they just ruin it.
Does Netflix
like
do
if it's
that? I don't
like if it's Disney from the beginning, it's fine. But if Disney like buys the rights from somebody, absolute garbage.
Interesting. Wait, that's wild. You like really don't like 7, 8, 9.
I really don't. Wow. And like they always come out around our birthdays. So we go, like, my family, we go and see Star Wars when on my birthday when they come out every year. And I'm always like, yes, this is gonna be a good one. But then it just turns out to be bad.
Hot steaming garbage. Yeah.
Hot steaming garbage.
Okay.
Anyway, that's my piece.
That's cool. I am of the opinion that 1, 2, and 3 are not bad movies except for Hayden Christensen.
I mean,
I think that's the only thing that I find unenjoyable. He's the only reason he's the only reason that those movies aren't good.
I don't know why I dislike 7, 8, and 9 as much as I do, because there's nothing particularly wrong with them.
It's the lore is screwed up.
It's just not good.
It's so different from everything else. But I don't think we're supposed to be reviewing 7, 8, and 9.
No, we're not. We're reviewing The Mandalorian.
Mandalorian.
Which I also am not a fan of, but we can go.
Okay, so after he gets the fob, though, then he goes. He goes to random planet that I think it might be Tatooine, but I'm not sure. And he attacks.
I think you're right. I know he definitely goes there at some point.
Yeah,
I thought it was more towards the middle.
Yeah, I think.
I didn't think it was right smack dab at the beginning.
Maybe I don't know. I need to look it up really, but I won't because I'm stubborn. That's where he meets IG-11, which I wrote down as IG-88 several times, but he's not IG-88 because IG-88's in a different Star Wars property. I think he's actually in 1, 4, 5, and 6, but I'm not quite sure.
I like those ones.
I know you like those ones. Yeah, so he meets IG-11 at this random outpost, and they have some epic blaster fight. As they do. This show has so many epic blaster fights. Like I can't.
This was a good show, like cinematographically.
Yeah, this was a fabulous looking show. Especially considering it's all green screen. The whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, come through, animators. So that was really cool. Now that we've sufficiently gotten sidetracked in 12,000 places, there's...
we're technically still in the same cinematic universe. Sorry, multiverse. So
right, multiverse.
Disney.
Disney. Then do we get a face reveal of the thing in the package in the first episode?
Oh no, I don't. I think the face reveal is much later, isn't it?
No, no, not that face reveal. Oh yeah, okay. No, that's in the last episode.
I was like, wait, what?
No, oh my gosh. No, do we get to see, honestly, you've made it this far. Did we see Baby Yoda yet? We get to see him in the first episode or is it the second episode?
I think it's the second episode.
I think so. Yeah, I feel like that, I remember, because we were all, like, mad that, by we, I mean my family, was all really upset.
I was also mad. Baby Yoda's my favorite character.
Baby Yoda carries this show. Like,
he does.
Straight up. He's like he is the actual best part of any Disney.
And he's literally not even real.
Yeah. He's the best part of Disney Star Wars.
Yeah, you're right.
Like straight up. He's the best part of Disney. So that's episode 1 though, or chapter 1.
Alright, there we go. Chapter 1. It only took us how many minutes and got sidetracked how many times?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, I guess the first one was okay. I mean, there was a serious lack of Baby Yoda, but
yeah,
what can you do?
Honestly, they have to keep the novelty up somehow. Because I feel like Baby Yoda will certainly get old eventually. I know that's a controversial opinion, and I'm sorry for those of you who are actually listening and can hear me stirring my tea. Baby Yoda will eventually lose his novelty, and it is a sad thought, but there will be a time when people are so sick of seeing this stupid tridactyl creature ever. Did you know that's what he's called? He's a tridactyl?
No, I didn't. I didn't know that breed had a name.
No, they don't, like, officially, but also Baby Yoda's not the official name for him. He's the child or whatever.
Child. He's Baby Yoda.
He's Baby Yoda.
Stop trying to be all quirky and different, Disney. We all know that it's Baby Yoda.
Don't pull the "you're not like other girls" because you certainly are.
I'm not like other girls. I make like bad Star Wars movies.
So we got Baby Yoda. We get to see him for the first time. Do we see Queel in this one? Yes, we do.
Yes.
We get to meet Queel for the first time. I cannot for the life of me spell his name also. Because like it starts with K, but I don't know what letters come next.
It doesn't start with a Q?
No, it does not.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird. But I don't know how to spell, but I know it starts with a K. Which is
interesting.
I don't know. Once again, not like other girls. So
Disney's quirky and different. Don't come at her.
I'm coming at her. Then Baby Yoda, and that's chapter 1. Okay, I guess we gotta start on chapter 2 because we're like so many minutes in.
We are. I don't know what time we started.
I also don't. Chapter 2, the child.
The child.
We officially we officially get to see Baby Yoda for the first time.
Yes, King.
And this is where everybody just like dies of cuteness overload in November 2019. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, do you remember 2019?
Yeah, that was like 4 years ago.
It was like a fever dream.
Yeah,
I'm convinced that 2019 did not happen.
No, we just skipped straight from 2018 to 2020.
Ugh, that's unfortunate.
Now we're here forever, basically.
Forever.
We're basically just stuck here, if we're being honest. Like, yeah, I don't. Jeez, 2019.
Okay. So, chapter 2.
Chapter 2, the child. So there's this really cute moment in the beginning where like, Din Djarin, whatever kind of name that is. You know, it's Star Wars though, so I guess I can't.
But like, I don't understand what happened because like they used to have like normal-ish names. Like,
Okay,
what happened to
Obi-Wan Kenobi is not a normal name.
Okay,
Anakin Skywalker is not a normal name. Okay, I guess Luke.
Luke is a normal name.
Leia is not a normal name.
Yes,
no, it's not. Nobody names their child Leia.
I've definitely met somebody named Leia. I mean, granted, she might have been named after Star Wars, but it's fine.
What I'm saying.
Han is a normal name. Ben is a normal name.
Han is kind of a normal name.
So why the heck did they start naming their people Queel? What the heck is a
With
Queel?
a K! With a K!
With a K! It's not even Quil. It's Queel, like Kweel. Queel.
I don't know if it's a KW though. I think it might be a KU.
What?
Oh no! It's. I need to Google it. Hold on. Tom keeps putting Baby Yoda back in his little carrier, and then the Jawas.
Wait, is this the part with the ball? Like the.
No,
the
that's in the next episode.
Is that way later? I don't know.
No, this is where they're like setting up camp and they're just like chilling with like the Tusken Raiders or something, and he just keeps putting like Baby Yoda keeps like climbing out of his little rolly-ball character. Nope, carrier. And
that little rolly-ball carrier is so cute. It's like an egg.
It absolutely is.
It's so adorable. I want a little egg to float around in. It's kind of giving me like Wall-E vibes.
Yes, yeah, like who's the girl, like the female robot?
Eva. No, I'm talking about like the floaty people, like the ones that just float around in their chairs.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you want to know how Queel is spelled? Because you'll probably just like cry. It's so stupid.
Cries and dyslexia.
Oh, this is a dyslexic nightmare.
Okay.
It's Kuiil.
Ew. Why does it have 2 eyes?
You know, I wish I could tell you. I really do. But yeah, it's Kuiil. Wait, Quiil.
Absolutely amazing.
He's an Ugnaught. They're from Bespin, which is a planet we mentioned earlier.
Yes, it is.
Where Cloud City is. Did I say that, or did I just say that in my head?
Did you say what?
That Bespin is like Cloud City.
Oh, I think you just said that in your head.
Okay, well, it's Bespin is the planet that Cloud City is on.
Right, cool.
And like Cloud
I got you. Cloud City.
Okay, we need to keep her moving. This is gonna take 4 hours.
It's gonna take forever.
Mm-hmm.
Just listen to us on 2x speed. That's what I've been doing in all my school assignments.
Yeah. So it keeps putting Baby Yoda back in his little carrier. The Jawas steal his ship.
No, not the Jawas. They're so amazing though. 10 out of 10 would recommend going to like Disneyland or something and meeting them. They're amazing.
Did you?
I did.
Have you done that?
I did. They're so short.
Well, I would hope so.
Okay, so the Jawas steal his ship.
The Jawas steal his ship, and he has to
away with it on their little like car.
Yeah, they're Sandcrawler. I think that's what they're called.
I don't know. It's not a little car. I can tell you that. I don't know why I said that. It's like a gigantic thingy. Anyway, and then doesn't he like come up and they have like a drag race or something?
Excuse me? No.
What happened?
That's
That happened.
A drag race? What?
Yeah, they're like racing.
Oh, like a drag race.
Yeah. What did you think I was talking about?
I listen to Dear Hank and John fairly frequently, so my mind immediately went to RuPaul's Drag Race, like drag race.
As it should. Oh my. Can you imagine if that happened? The Jawas in drag. That would be absolutely amazing.
If any of our like artistic people in the audience want to make drag queen Jawas, that would be awesome. It's my new favorite sentence phrase ever. Drag queen Jawas. Yeah.
Maybe I'll ask Squish to do it because she's an artiste.
So after the Jawas didn't have a drag race, he like catches up. He's like, "You stole my ship." But before that, he like falls off of the sandcrawler and he has to go find Queel again. They stole my ship, and yeah, it's just a whole dramatic moment where he's like, "Okay, well you have to go barter with them." He's like, "But it's my ship." I'm like, "Yeah, bud, but they took it." Point.
It's theirs now. Finders keepers.
Yeah. Ever been to public school?
Not public school.
Public school. Oh, could talk for ages about that.
Oh my god. We'll do a whole separate podcast on the things wrong with public school.
I thought about starting a podcast in last year where I had to do a project where I created a podcast.
I feel like I remember this project. Yeah. I never did it, but I think I helped you with it.
Maybe. It's a possibility. I actually can't remember. Oh yeah, I called one of my mom's like friends who's a college professor to get help on it too. It was a whole thing. But basically I wanted to create a podcast called This Week in it was called like This Week in High School Projects or something. where we just talk about like the struggles of public high school.
I will do that with you.
Okay, well, we're starting a spin-off show, guys.
It's our spin-off channel.
I'm down for a spin-off channel.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't even have enough time for this, let alone another one.
Yeah, seriously, we don't have time for another show. I got so many things I could be doing. I am sick right now. Oh my gosh.
We know. That's why we need to get this done so you can go to bed.
And so I have a thing tonight that I have to go to. Yeah, so you can go. I have a thing I have to do. Of course, masked up, both because I'm sick and because pandemic.
Okay, so I think we're talking about the drag queen Jawas.
Drag queen Jawas. So after they go to like trade and stuff, there's a cute little bonding moment between Mando and Baby Yoda for a moment there. The child. But Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
Yes. So there's like a cute little bonding moment, and then they go. This is after they drag race Jawas, and they start chanting like the egg over and over again. It's really funny.
Yeah.
And I feel like a fabulous way to start a morning off, like with your breakfast or whatever. Just ooga. Yeah. Or like multiple eggs. I don't know what 2 eggs is in
Jawa.
Apparently just kind of cool. Queel's a great character.
Queel.
I love Queel. I was very upset.
No cap.
Queel was the best character. He and Baby Yoda carried this show.
You're right.
Moving on from Drag Race Jawas, then he gets the Mudhorn fight.
Yes. Doesn't Baby Yoda save him?
Baby Yoda freaking saves him.
Yes.
Like he comes and like this is the first use of the Force that we see in this show, and it's one of only 2 so far that have happened in the entire first season. Which it's a great way to use the Force initially. Baby Yoda is perfect, and then he falls asleep for like 3 days.
He needs a nap.
Honestly, mood though, bud.
Yeah.
need a nap after doing it. It's just like using the force once.
Wait, there's definitely other things that happen in this episode. It's like, isn't that where the episode ends?
No, they repair the ship then, and then we say bye-bye to Queel, and there's an epic takeoff. And sleepy Baby Yoda, and there's wakey Baby Yoda.
Wakey Baby Yoda.
Wakey Baby Yoda. It's the new best sentence. After Drag Race Jawas. Drag Queen
Drag Queen Jawas will always be superior.
Then that's the end of the episode. So that was a cute little episode where we just kind of developed. We met Baby Yoda for the first time, and it was super cool. And then we get to learn a bit more about Din Djarin's character. And we get to see Queel again. And he says, I have spoken multiple times.
I have spoken.
I miss that guy so much.
My dad and I still quote that.
Okay, yeah, my dad says that all the time. Along with Suga, Suga, Suga. Yeah, it's fabulous. We're basically, I know it's the same in your household, but we're all basically just a bunch of running song and movie quotes.
See, me and my dad are the movie quote people, and me and my sister are the One Direction Harry Styles quote people.
Yeah.
And my mom just wishes she could move out.
Next is chapter 3. It's called The Sin. And this is where Baby Yoda keeps stealing the little ball.
Yes, it's so cute.
It is very cute. I am obsessed. So he keeps stealing a little ball, and Din's like, absolutely not. And so he brings it. Then we get like a little close up of Baby Yoda's little ears, and they're super cute. And then he goes and he turns in Baby Yoda, which is in fact the sin in this episode.
Poor Baby Yoda.
Honestly, why'd you do that, bud? Why'd you have to really, like, why'd you have to do it?
Poor Baby Yoda. You didn't deserve it.
Screw up. No, poor Baby Yoda. But he's gone for all of 0.2 seconds, so it's okay. So after while he's gone though, one of the questions I had in this episode though is when they obviously there's like a whole bunch of people have the tracking fobs, right?
Yeah.
But like but they don't know anything about Baby Yoda until they like get him, you know? They don't know anything about him. How did they get the tracking fob? Like, how did they track him in the first place? Like,
I don't know. How does the tracking fobs work? It's not like a compass, is it? It's like a legit like beep when it gets close.
Yeah, it's like a whole like tracking system, and I don't really understand that, and it's not really a thing that gets like sorted out. I don't know though.
I don't know.
It's there's Disney. Disney is the queens of plot holes.
Yes.
As seen by 7, 8, 9. Moving on from 7, 8, 9. Once again, though, they have a little ice cream maker cameo. I don't know if you know about that. Do you know about the ice cream maker?
No.
Okay. So basically, in episode 5, funny enough, in Cloud City, you know, best.
Funny enough, the best movie.
But yes, yep.
Yeah.
I 10,000,000% agree. There's a scene when they're evacuating Cloud City or something, where a random a random citizen or whatever runs by with a prop that's supposed to look like something like cool in Space Age or whatever, but it's literally just an ice cream maker. It's really cool. And so the ice cream maker makes another cameo in this show, where they have that's what the Beskar is in. And the Beskar steel is inside of an ice cream maker.
Excellent.
He got the Beskar then.
Yes.
And then Baby Yoda cries when he gets taken away, and it's really, really sad.
Poor Baby Yoda.
It's not happy.
It's not very nice.
Yeah.
Poor Baby Yoda. He doesn't deserve it.
He goes to get the armor he gets a new armor forge, and the one guy gives him like a whole lot of crap about the fact that it's Empire Beskar. But honestly, like, Beskar's Beskar, bud. That was cool. And then we introduced the slogan phrase, "This is the way," which is also often quoted in my household.
Yeah, not as much in my household.
Really? Huh. We got "This is the way" and "I have spoken" quite a bit.
Ours is only "I have spoken," but that hasn't come up in a long time.
Yeah, I don't think any of those have come up. Well, no, because Mandalorian is back. It has appeared a few more times. Then there's the super epic forging montage.
Yes.
Yeah, like. Let us know, by the way, in the comments, like what show you want us to review next,
or movie. I feel like the show thing should be every once in a while kind of thing. I don't want to binge watch all of like Criminal Minds or something, or like one of them.
No, I would not. Ones. I would.
Like one of them really long ones, like like Criminal Minds, like Grey's Anatomy or Supernatural or something. Anatomy, like I'm not watching like 14 seasons of a show.
No, neither am I. That's cool. Yeah, no. The longest show. Honestly, the longest show I've probably ever watched is, you guessed it, Clone Wars.
Clone Wars?
Yeah, I don't watch TV, like, ever. Oh, no! Wait! That's a total lie! I watched, Once Upon a Time.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've watched all 40 seasons of Survivor.
Oh my gosh. All of them?
All of them. Every single one.
Wait, that's so many.
Yeah.
Okay, I got diamonds.
I see that.
They have the epic forging scene. Then you have more flashbacks to the Clone Wars, which honestly, the amount of times they brought up these flashbacks was kind of unnecessary. They forge this armor though in so fast. Like it's just done. Like there's no cooling period. Like this ain't no glass blowing experience. This is literally like crazy like fast Beskar forging. I don't know. I guess it is a really like high-tech forge, and it's also Star Wars, so there's no real continuity between Star Wars and the real world. Because, as you know, it happened a long time ago in a galaxy really far away. Wait,
okay,
I have
really
something.
random question that has absolutely nothing to do with this, but what do you think your most quoted line is?
That's a hard question. Like quoted line just in any media or specifically in movies?
Specifically like movies or TV shows.
Okay, because I was gonna say, I think my most quoted line just in all media is "You need to calm down."
You're being loud.
Too loud.
This is not going to turn into the episode where we talk about Taylor's love life for like 15 minutes.
Oh, yes. Oh,
this is not turning into that.
That was fabulous. I don't know. I'm not really into Taylor's new music, but let me tell you, I had a phase. Right now, I'm reliving my Lorde phase.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. Yeah, so I heard in my rotation I have a few Lorde songs. I could probably sing all of Tennis Court right now, but I won't because this is not.
I think my most quoted line is either "Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good," or
no,
why is the rum always gone?
Oh yes, that one's like really often quoted in my household. I don't think I say it too often though.
But like neither of my parents drink rum.
My dad does, not like often, obviously, but like he for sure has drinking rum before. Like I don't know, semi recently.
That's just a little experiment that I was doing. It's fine. Now we can get back to whatever the heck we're talking about.
Yeah, what are we talking about? The Mandalorian somewhere.
Taylor.
Taylor. Oh my gosh. Me and my best friend, like, we used to have, it was really funny because whenever we, like, hung out together, her, like, celebrity crush was Taylor Lautner for the longest.
Okay, I'm not here to judge her life choices, but...
Okay, you're definitely judging now. Yes, Taylor Lautner, but, like, this was years ago.
So, like, wait, like, Twilight Taylor Lautner?
Probably. Honestly, she really liked Twilight.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird time in our
Taylor
lives.
Lautner.
Yeah, but then we would always hang out, and she would, like, look at, like, pictures of Taylor Lautner all the time. But then I was obsessed with Taylor Swift, so it was, like, Taylor's, you know.
Did you guys have, like like a fight when they broke up?
No, we did not, because I was a sheltered child and didn't even know that they were dating at any point.
Oh yeah. They did.
Well, actually, I know that now, but
I think Back to December is about Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, one of them is. Red was a great album, though.
Red was an awesome album. Oh my gosh, remember a couple days ago when Taylor said that Red was her one and only true breakup album?
Did she seriously say that? Like,
she literally said that, and everybody thinks it's about Jake Gyllenhaal. Apparently, Jake Gyllenhaal is her one and only true breakup. I was like, ma'am, Miss Swift, have you heard 1989? Have you heard it? I know you wrote it, but have you heard it?
Have you listened to it?
Have you actually listened to it?
Girl, that is the most incorrect. Oh my gosh. I can't even believe that was a thing that
I can't believe that she said that.
Ah, that's so untrue.
James Dean Dane. Okay, we're back. We had to cut out some audio because we were singing Style by Taylor Swift, but it's fine. All right, we're back to The Mandalorian.
Yeah. Okay, back to The Mandalorian.
We're only on,
to the episode 14. Get 3.
Oh, great.
He gets his shiny new armor. All of them had something.
I can't read my own handwriting. My handwriting is okay.
My handwriting is hot garbage. I can't read any of this. And they all had something.
Key fobs.
I don't know. Oh yeah, fobs. But not I know what you mean. They all had the tracking fobs.
Yes.
Key fobs were going the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
The car in the drag race.
Why none of them? Yeah. I wonder why none of them could do it. Was it just because the outpost was really hard to take down?
I think so. I don't know. That's how I understood it.
I don't know though, because I feel like it wasn't that hard. Mando just showed up. It was this is the way.
That's because he's a Mandalorian. He's
right.
special.
Sorry, Mandalorians are crazy special or something.
They're cool or something. I don't know. Boba Fett is better.
You have disorganized the chests.
I'm sorry.
I am very, very angry.
Sorry.
Not really. It's fine. We're chill. You just put the wrong place.
I'll fix them after I'm done with this. I'll make a cool
It's okay.
I'm fixing it. Well, I was gonna fix it.
Oh, we need to. Okay, you can fix it then. Okay. So what happened next? Yeah, I don't understand why none of them could do it. I wonder if it was a morality thing. I wonder if they all made it to the point and then they just turned around and left Baby Yoda.
That's so sad.
Because that could have been an interesting thing. Where they were that's why all the bounty hunters are really upset with him, is not because he actually succeeded, but because he chose to succeed. He decided he's gonna take Baby Yoda. Because that would be interesting. What if he's the only bounty hunter with no morals?
Conspiracies.
Conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy. If you Google conspiracy on iPhone. Oh no, I am not going to recite that entire interview. Alright, let's keep going.
Okay, we're back on track. So then he immediately dies. Job. He gets upset with himself. He regrets everything, and then he goes back and he takes Baby Yoda from the nice scientist.
Yay!
The scientist was actually nice though, which I don't know, kind of confused. Why did they choose you to do it then? Why didn't they choose a mean scientist? Weren't they gonna kill Baby Yoda, or do a bunch of experiments or something? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Because he is now a foundling. Which I think is such a cute word. Foundling. It sounds stupid when I say it because I'm so congested. He fights his way out from the entire guild. And then, what does MOM stand for? I knew it stood for something. Well, obviously. But I looked an abbreviation and I thought, oh, MOM! Gotcha. Little ball moment.
The ball? I heard ball.
Where they get Yeah, they get back on the ship, and then they have a little ball moment where he's like, I want the little ball, and then Din is like, here you go, and lets him play with it.
Amazing.
Super cute. I'm gonna drop, so I apologize if the audio, my voice sounds even worse than it does.
Cough drop! I also have cough
drop!
Mine are cherry.
Yeah. Mine are like, I don't even know what they are. They're like some herb thing. So yeah, that's episode 3.
Yes,
chapter
we're like
3.
a third of the way there.
Yes! Oh my gosh, this is gonna take ages.
Okay, so I know we've been recording for at least a half an hour because the last time I checked my watch it was like 3:30 and now it's like 3:20, now it's like 3:30. So I don't know exactly how long we've been recording, but it's at least been a half an hour.
Okay. So chapter 4,
episode
Sanctuary. 4. Episode 4, chapter 4, Sanctuary. They start by this is the episode where they go to like the nice like the good planet with like the nice widow and they meet Cara Dune and stuff.
Yes.
Oh, actually,
yeah,
remember when I was
it's the cute little like village thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And it starts out with a raid montage where they're like,
yes.
look at the problems this village is having. Let's go solve them. That was awesome. So they go down to this planet and they're like, okay, cool, this is chill. Just like lay low, I'll like raise this baby that I don't know how to raise.
Child.
Those magical powers that I don't know anything about. But it's cool. Yeah. So they go there and they go to this little bar and he's like, just some bone broth for the little one. And then Cara freaking Dune shows up. She's the lady, you know?
Yeah. I got you. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. She's so cool. Like unbelievably cool. I've never met a cooler Star Wars character. Honestly. Obviously other Star Wars characters are great and they're fabulous and I love them. Radiates cool in a way that I don't think any other Star Wars character has.
Okay.
I guess Jesus Obi-Wan, but other than that.
Okay, so yeah, she shows up.
She's just the.
She's a bad belief and she knows it.
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Then they fight him, but he Din fights Cara like behind the bar or whatever, and he's like, well, I guess this planet's already taken. But then some random villagers from like the outskirts, the middle of nowhere random planet are like, hey, we have a problem in Mandalorian. How have so many people heard about like Mandalorians, but they haven't heard about like the Jedi? Well, they can't like confirm the Jedi were real. Cause like
I don't know.
Everybody's all like, well, like Han even says it himself. He's like, yeah, it was like crazy sorcery, voodoo, magic, whatever. That's not real. But obviously it is because Jedi. But like, I don't really get how they've all heard about Mandalorians, which come from a single planet, by the way. I don't know if you've heard about this, but Mandalorians come from Mandalore, which is one planet that's not even Outer Rim or anything. I digress, though. I don't know. It doesn't really
know that. I'm not entirely sure, though. I think I've heard
of
that before.
Now, Mandalorians used to only come from Mandalore, but now it's like a creed.
It's a whole
Mandalorians
thing.
Is like, it's like a religion.
It's weird. Anyway. So, Mandalore.
So,
is that what we're talking about? I don't think so.
No, but it's okay. So, then they start teaching the villagers. Well, they go to the village, and Din's like, oh, Baby Yoda's having so much fun. He's like, but they have this whole problem, so we gotta fix it. And he and Cara kick some butt.
As they do.
As they do. They're so cool. Like, I don't even know how I can explain to you how cool I think they are. They teach all the villagers how to fight, which is very similar to an episode of the Clone Wars. Where
comes back to the Clone Wars.
Actually, wait, there's a couple times where they teach some revolution leaders to like the separatists. They also teach some villagers how to fight back against like raiders. I don't know. It's kind of a multi-use plot line, but it's fine because it's good. And there's the pretty widow who Kyra's like, you should settle down with the pretty widow. And he's like, no. And he tries to leave Baby Yoda behind. And then a whole bunch of bounty.
This is the part with the AT-ATs, right?
Or yes. Yeah.
Yes.
No, this is it. I think there's only one AT-AT, but yeah, it's like a whole thing. Cool. I'm like, but hold on. The rebellion like fought hundreds of these, thousands of them, and they just can't take down the one. I get like they're not Jedi or anything cool, but like I don't know.
No, they're just incapable.
I don't know. They're just incapable. But Din is a Mandalorian.
Yeah, he's one Mandalorian.
Yeah, I know.
Probably need a couple more.
Yeah, I don't know. This was a cool plot line though. I like it.
I did like this.
That plot was a good episode. Yeah, it was a good episode. Yeah, they eventually defeat the raiders with trench warfare.
Yes.
And they do it.
What are we calling our history teacher? Are we calling him Professor Jones or Dr. Jones?
I think Professor Jones, but I think either way it works.
Or like Mr. Jones.
No, he's not Mr. Jones because it's a different person.
Yeah.
Are we referencing our history teacher or just?
Well, no, because I just think he would be proud of us that if we knew that trench warfare.
Oh, trench warfare. Oh yes.
All right, we're back.
So
we had to cut that part out too because we were talking about Professor Jones.
Yes. Yeah. Then the widow lady is like, well, you and your boy could settle down, like. Super cute, but that doesn't give us a season 2 or the rest of the season. So maybe that was cute, but he has to go back there. Like, there's no doubt about it. He's gotta, like, because that village, it's like so, like I feel like that'll be like the series finale. Is he'll go back, he'll be like, I love you, and then they settle down and get married. And it's fabulous.
That'd be kind of cute.
It would be super cute. It would be a nice little Disney ending, you know?
Yeah.
Nice Disney ending, not a Star Wars Disney ending. Unfortunately, it is a Star Wars Disney. We'll figure it out.
I am so tired. We need to get this done before I fall asleep.
We need to keep moving. And then Baby Yoda's sad because he has to leave, but they leave, and that happens. On to chapter 5! Or episode
halfway
5.
There. Sort of over halfway there.
This is... Yeah, we're over halfway there. This is chapter 5, The Gunslinger. So... They keep getting hunted. I think this is where they go, back to Tatooine or whatever. And, they, escape, some, a space battle or something. I don't know. It's a whole moment. But then they go back to Tatooine, and this is where they meet the one lady that I don't know the name of, but she's got the curly hair, and that's where he keeps his ship while he's on Tatooine.
Yeah.
You know, lady.
Yeah, the one with the droids cool. That he doesn't like.
Yeah, the pit droids. That's what they're called. Pit droids. He meets her, and this he meets this this guy at I think another bar or something. And this guy hey, I need your help on this mission. You're a Mandalorian, because honestly he's a Mandalorian, so clearly he can do anything.
Obviously.
Obviously. Oh. So he's all no, and then the guy's like, And I guess this guild is like multi-planetary, which I guess is kind of cool. I guess some nice little like continuum. I don't know. Between the Star Wars universe. Continuity. That's what I'm looking for. And then they find like the lady that they're supposed to find, this cool bounty hunter girl. But then, Din is like, okay, I'll be back. I gotta go get another speeder or something. I don't know. I actually don't even know why he left.
I think he did need to go get a speeder.
Yeah, I feel like that would make sense. So then, new guy is all like, they're looking for a Mandalorian, and so he backstabs Mando, and he's like, I'm bringing you in. I'll bring you in warm, or I'll bring you in cold. And then he's like, that's my line, and it's really cool. I like that nice little like recurring line. It happens a couple times, but it's once again with continuity. It's pretty cool. Kidnapper. Why did I write kidnapper? Did somebody get kidnapped?
Because Baby Yoda gets kidnapped, doesn't he?
I don't think that's in this episode. Maybe it is, though. I could be wrong.
I think it is.
No. Wait, really? What happened?
I think it is, because doesn't that lady kidnap him?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. When they get back to, like, the ship, either the lady or, like, the kid is all like, well, I got, like, the real prize, and I'll bring you in warm, or I'll bring you in cold.
Yeah.
Then Din overpowers him, and gets back Baby Yoda, and then they're all done on Tatooine for a bit. And yeah, that's the end of episode 5. I feel like it's a fairly weak episode.
Yeah, I mean, there was just a whole lot of, like, nothing. Like, a whole lot of wandering around the desert.
Yeah. I don't know, it didn't really develop any, like, characters, and it didn't really, like, there was very little Baby Yoda, which is obviously not good.
Obviously.
Lots of Baby Yoda, for right now. Maybe we'll get bored of him eventually, but right now, he is still a novelty.
Yes.
Alright,
Chapter 6!
Chapter 6! This is called The Prisoner. Chapter 6, The Prisoner. I think, like, one of his friends, his old friend, like, calls him up and he's like, hey, we need to do a heist. And boy, do I love a heist. I think, honestly, that this is my favorite episode in the whole season.
Really?
Yeah, I really, really like it. Probably because it's so reminiscent of the Clone Wars.
Always the Clone Wars.
Always the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars is so good. But it's very much like a clone trooper mission sort of deal. I don't know. I really like it though. I think it's funny though that their best shooter on the team was an ex-stormtrooper.
They're so bad.
So, I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know what that says about the group. But I thought that was kind of funny. Oh.
Okay, so they
meet the guy. They do that. They have a heist. There's an old friend. There's lots of Gungan jokes. No, there's not lots of Gungan jokes. They just have a segment where they're like joking about whether like they don't know what Mando is underneath of his helmet. And so there's a couple Gungan jokes. It's like, oh, he could just be a Gungan. That would be funny. He's not. We get a face reveal later in the season. Which, actually, we'll talk about that.
Wait, it's not. Is it this episode or the next episode?
It's the final episode.
Oh, it's the final episode. Oops.
Yeah, no, you're good. We'll talk about it when we get there.
Alright.
So, there are... Okay, here's my one, like, pet peeve. Not pet peeve. Just, like, my one issue with this episode. Other than this, it is incredible. COVID. But there's, like, in their little gang or whatever, they have, like, a Twi'lek lady, you know? You know what the Twi'leks are?
Sort
you know,
of.
species?
Yes.
The ones with, like, the head tentacles, but not Ahsoka.
Yes.
So, every other female character in this show is awesome. Just incredible. We got the bounty hunter from the last episode. We got Cara freaking Dune, who is just the best. But then we have this stupid Twi'lek. She's not a good character. I don't like her. She's really annoying. She's like the Jar Jar of the series.
No.
Yeah.
No. I hate him.
Nobody likes Jar Jar. He's even stupid in the Clone Wars, which for me to knock something in the Clone Wars, like.
Wow.
Yeah, no, he's not good in the Clone Wars.
Doesn't happen too often.
I know. There are a couple not good things in the Clone Wars, and Jar Jar is one of them.
Alright, so this lady.
So we got the Twi'lek lady, but she's actually not really important, so that's fine. So there's the Gunga jokes. There's somebody. There's Twi'lek. Then they start their little heist, and he starts to. Mando is There's a bit where he's like, I thought we weren't killing anybody, because they have to they end up killing a former rebellion guy. I don't know.
Yeah.
They end up killing somebody though. And he's like, I thought we agreed we weren't gonna kill anybody. And so it's kind of a nice little character moment where it's like, oh, he kind of cares about people. Right now.
Yeah.
It was cute. I liked it.
Okay.
Character development.
Yes.
So then we have, I think the Twi'lek lady's name is Shion or something. So they betray him. But then Mando pulls a sneaky move. There's a whole episode in season 2 where it's just Ahsoka sneaking around a ship, and it's really cold. It's a whole thing. There's tons of backstory, but that's too much to go into sort of the Mandalorian. But he's sneaking around and stuff, and he's super cool. And then he kills a bunch of people, and it's really great. Yay! Love betrayal, and then there's more betrayal, and then he ends up going back to the ship, and he's like, no questions asked, right? And yeah,
yes,
it's a super cool episode. So I've written down here Matt Lanter cameo, but I don't know when that is. If you don't know, Matt Lanter is Anakin in the Clone Wars.
Wait, he was in Mandalorian?
Matt Lanter was for a hot second.
He was?
He was just the voice of something, I think.
I did not.
Oh, wait! Oh my gosh, no, he was the guy.
Oh, guy.
Oh, he was the guy that they ended up killing. And
Yikes.
And Mando was super sad about. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't know that. Matt Lanter. Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, so he's not there as Anakin, but he is there. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, Anakin is actually factually dead this time.
Sad.
Okay, yeah. Definitely a big sad. So then that's the end of episode 6. Chapter 6.
Dang, we're really blowing through these now.
I know, we're on a roll now. Have any thoughts on episode 6?
Chapter 7.
Okay, no ending thoughts? Oh wait, they have a little ball moment.
Oh, okay.
Chapter 7. This one is called The Reckoning. And this is where we get more Cara Dune!
Yay!
Yay! She's awesome. She's so cool. I'm gonna say I've said it 4 times. I'm gonna say it 4 more times here. She's so cool. She's just the best.
Okay. The Reckoning.
Okay,
so What's Her Face comes back, and then
Then we see Queel again. He gets up the whole gang.
Yes.
He pulls together the gang.
We're getting the band back together.
Yes. Yeah, they do. They get the band back together, and they go and they meet Grief Karga. back on original planet, and because Greef Karga's like, oh, I'm gonna betray you guys. Obviously, he doesn't say that because that would be stupid. Basically, he's like, I'm gonna betray you. Get the kid. But Mando is smart.
Is he? I didn't know that.
He is a smart bean, and what he does is he brings Cara Dune and Queel to watch little baby Yoda. He brings Queel to watch Baby Yoda, and he brings Cara Dune for backup. And it's really well done. And yeah, he brings them, and Greef Karga's like, no, you did not tell me you were bringing friends. And he's like, well, I did. So
deal with it.
Yeah. Then we get some some little backstory of Mando's issue with droids. But I guess that was kind of solved earlier. He has this problem with the droid that almost killed Baby Yoda, and you kind of think for a moment that that's the reason he hates droids, but it's not. It's because the Clone Wars happened. I don't know if you're aware of this, but the Clone Wars happened between the Separatists and the Republic, and the Separatists fought with droids.
Excellent.
The more you know. So yeah.
Alright. He doesn't like droids. Clone Wars.
Yeah. No, he does not. Greef Karga gets hurt after setting up Mando.
Oh no. Actually, no.
Yeah, he gets hurt. It's kind of meh. But then Baby Yoda heals him because Force healing is a thing.
Baby Yoda.
Don't even get me started on Force healing. It does not make me happy.
Oh.
I think Force healing is so stupid and overpowered.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, why didn't they use it more times in the Clone Wars or in episodes 4, 5, and 6?
I don't know.
Because they needed a way to keep.
Force healing really is just a new thing, isn't it? It hasn't been around very long.
Yeah, no, it is new. I don't like it. I think it's stupid. Honestly, I think it's worse than the Marvel multiverse.
Anyway, I'm not going down this rabbit hole right now.
So then, they have their little sneaky little plan, and then they go and they try and do the sneaky little plan, and Moff Gideon shows up, and he's all
Excellent.
oh wait, no, Moff Gideon's not here yet. It's the other guy, the former Empire guy, who's all the Empire saves every planet it touches. Buddy, no, it does not. Do you watch Star Wars Rebels? Because that would prove to you that it does not. Also, episodes 4, 5, and 6. Then reinforcements arrive, and Moff Gideon shows up.
Finally.
And Queel, Mando's like, Queel, get the kid back to the ship and leave. And everything just horrible happens all in the span of 5 seconds, and we end the episode landing on a cliffhanger.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Moff Gideon is the one with the Darksaber, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the one. Yeah, we'll talk about that once we get past all the episodes.
Okay.
That's the end of that episode. This is a pretty low, this is a pretty empty episode, honestly. There's just not much happened. Every single episode in this show is gorgeous. They all look just awesome. But this one, as far as the content, it was just kind of fine. Have any thoughts or feelings?
No.
Now we're on to chapter 8, which is the final episode in this season, and I finished watching this episode today.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I finished watching this on Monday or something.
I episode 8 last week and then we ended up postponing.
Oh yeah.
And so I just never finished it. And I finished it today because I feel like it was a nice little refresher in the world of the Mandalorian. Just this Mandalorian. There's other Mandalorians and stuff, whatever. So we're right back where we left off, and Queel is dead.
Aw,
which is
poor
really
Queel.
sad. Yeah,
Poor Queel.
I liked him a lot, and now he's just dead. And so Baby Yoda's with the stormtroopers, and they have this funny little moment where they're trying to shoot something and they can't make it, and it's really funny because, well, they're stormtroopers.
They can't do anything.
No, they cannot do anything. They're like totally useless. And then they hit Baby Yoda, which is extremely uncalled for and rude and disrespectful, and I didn't like it.
So rude.
Okay.
Okay,
I
got
was
you.
very, very not nice. It was not friendly. Baby Yoda did nothing to hurt you, and they just whack him.
Poor Baby Yoda.
Poor freaking. He's only 6. Him. Only 50 years old, guys. Would you hit a 50-year-old?
No.
Yoda, like actual Yoda, lived till be like 900 or something.
I don't know.
Kind of crazy. Like Yoda. He lived to be like 900.
Like the real. I don't know how old he was.
Like 900 something.
Excellent.
Kind of crazy. And Baby Yoda's only 50.
He's a little baby.
Little baby, which is great for this show. So they hit Baby Yoda, and then they can't hit the target. And then IG-11 shows up again.
Yes.
Yes! He shows up and he's like, boom, I am a nurse droid, and I'm protecting Baby Yoda.
As he should.
Then they go back and we flash back to the like Moff Gideon and like that whole situation. And there's like they had like a whole super epic blaster fight once IG-11 shows back up. But then Mando gets shot in the head.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But he has a helmet.
He does have a helmet. He's got Beskar, but somehow he's bleeding. I don't really get that. Like Cara Dune, is it Cara or Kara?
I don't know.
That's okay though. I'll just rotate. So they do the thing. What did they do? Oh, epic blaster fight. That's right. I'm so distracted. Ugh. They do the cool. This is a great blaster fight. Like this like whole fight scene is just like it's really well done. I don't know how much you remember of it, but it looked fabulous.
The blaster scene?
Yeah, the blaster fight?
Yes.
Yeah, it looked awesome. I was very, very proud of good old green screen guys.
Yes.
I still can't believe this whole show was done on green screen. Like it's nuts.
It's really good looking.
Yeah, it's so good looking. Like, it just looks fabulous.
I feel like Star Wars normally is very good looking.
Yeah, I mean,
just like in general.
Yes, yeah. I will say Rebels was the animation was questionable at best, but
I didn't watch that though.
Yeah, it was very much a children's show, and arguably the Clone Wars was too. But the Clone Wars, there's some very gruesome scenes in that show. Like it is not a kids show.
All right, here we go. All the kids watching, don't watch the Clone Wars, even though we talk about it literally every week.
Yeah. Well, yeah. How many? I check the little box every time we upload. It says this channel is not for kids. So there shouldn't be any. Yeah, there shouldn't be any kids watching. If you're a child watching, keep watching.
Keep watching, but just don't watch the Clone Wars.
Yeah,
Some of these things you should not watch.
Yeah. Definitely not.
We haven't done a rated R movie yet, have we?
No. Yeah, you just like Devil all the time.
Oh, yes. I love that movie. What? I haven't brought it up in a while, you're right. Actually, I think we talked about it last week, or like last time we uploaded an episode, but that was only because the news got cut off the week before, and we didn't get to talk about it then. So we had to talk about it. Oh,
that's right. That was so long ago. Oh my gosh.
What was the last thing we did? Was it Indiana Jones?
Yeah,
okay. Chamber of Secrets. Okay.
Yeah. That was a fun episode. I like Chamber of Secrets. Great movie. So then, Mando's like probably dead, but then Cara Dune is all like, "Oh, you can't die, don't die," but in like the coolest badly Cara Dune way. So then Baby Yoda, they're all about like to die because like flamethrowers and crap, but then Baby Yoda just like comes through with like the Force. It was great. He's uses amazing. The Force. He uses the Force on the fire. He stopped the fire. Very, very cool. And Baby Yoda's cool.
He is.
What happens next? Then they all leave him behind, except for IG-11, who Mando has grown to care for.
Aww, character development.
Character development. He doesn't hate droids anymore.
Wow.
I know. But then he's like, I haven't let a living thing see me without my helmet in since I put it on. But
real dramatic.
Yeah, really dramatic. I'm like, buddy, you're dying. Like, do you have any sense of self-preservation, like, at all?
No.
Clearly not. It's okay, though, because he takes off his helmet, and IG-11's all, like, Bacta spray. And we get a face reveal!
Face reveal!
Face reveal! I did not expect them to reveal the face this early.
Really? It's like the last episode.
I know. I expected we'd like, go through a season or two.
Oh.
We did not. They did a face reveal bright and early.
You'd be incorrect.
I did be incorrect. That's okay though. I think it was a suitable time to do it. I'm glad they didn't do it earlier with like the Widow Lady and the
Yeah.
And I think that would have been kind of silly. And stuff. You know.
I got you.
Yeah, I think it would have been.
It just wasn't the right time.
It was not the right time. It's okay though, because they did the face reveal now.
Yes.
In episode 8. That they've got a little face reveal. Then Mando is like gone for a second. Mando shows up once they get like into the little tunnels and stuff, the sewer system or whatever.
Yeah.
Cara Dune is all like, well, what are we gonna do now? He's like, I know where the Mandalorians are.
Yeah.
Go find the Mandalorians. And then, newsflash, Mandalorians are dead.
That's so sad.
Oh yeah, we literally over the whole gunfight of
with the
Mando getting Baby Yoda for like the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mandalorians show up at the end. It's really awesome.
I think that was definitely my favorite scene in the show.
Yeah, that was really good. After the they go down in there and he's like, we're gonna go find the Mandalorians, and then all the Mandalorians are dead, which is really cool. And then the Forge, and she gives him his signet. It's very cool. That little mud horn. Well, not so little mud horn, but you know what I mean.
So cute.
So cute. Not cute. What happens next? Then she gives him a new mission where she's like, this is the way. He's a foundling now. You gotta go find his people. And that is basically like the setup for the whole second season, I think. I hope that's what happens. I've watched the first episode of the second season.
I have not.
Yeah, you have not. It's okay though. The second season, or the second episode is out today as we are recording this. I have not watched that yet though.
I also have not done that. I forgot it's not on Netflix, so I can't like binge watch it all at once.
He gets his little signet. And he gets a jetpack, which is super cool.
Yes!
I'm so excited for him to like use the jetpack a whole bunch in season 2. I am like, yeah, he gets to use that jetpack once. But then the super cool blacksmith lady fights off a bunch of stormtroopers, and that's super cool because she's super cool. More cool female characters. IG-11, they're like going down like the lava river or something, which clearly isn't real lava because IG-11 would have melted in said lava. Whatever. But like he kind of like cares about him. It's like I care. Mando like cares about a droid, like genuinely.
So cute.
IG's like, you are sad. And Mando's like, no, I'm not. He's like, I have analyzed your voice. And he's like, I'm sad. And he has his little mantra, I must be destroyed. I cannot be taken captive. All that stuff. And it's super sad. And he says it like 4 more times. I'm assuming to convince himself because he's clearly grown attached.
That's so sad.
Yeah, it was just like he just died. Like that was kind of upsetting. I don't know. It wasn't as sad as Queel dying. I like Queel more than I do Eleven.
I love Queel. Rest in peace, King.
Queel was so good. Grief Karga's all like, come on, baby, do the magic hand thing. And that's like the most meme part of this whole season. But it's fabulous, though. And then there's like, Din has his whole like, Mando has his entire jetpack moment, and it's really cool. And he like flies in the jetpack basically seamlessly without any training. Which I was a little confused on, but that's okay. And then there's a Darksaber.
Yes.
And that's it. That's the Mandalorian season 1. Now we're actually done.
Wow.
That is the episode. Well, that's the final episode.
That's the end of the actual like movie talk, TV talk.
We could just quick like reflection moments. Got any like thought? We need to give ratings. We need to give ratings before we
begin. Yeah. You want to go first? You can go first.
Okay, I'll go first. So IMDb rated it an 8.7.
Okay.
Which I think that's. I'm gonna go with an 8.8.
Oh, better than IMDb?
Just a little bit though, because I think the visuals in this show are so good.
They are.
Here's my thing though. I probably talked to you about this before.
Probably.
But I am a crazy like Star Wars to me is space wizards, and this show is space cowboys.
Oh yes, that makes genuine sense in my mind.
Yeah, I like the space wizards better than the space cowboys, and this is a show about the space cowboys, which is great. We don't have a space cowboys show yet in Star Wars, or any space cowboys content. It's all just about, it all revolves around the Jedi, and now that the Jedi are like mostly gone, like in this little time period, I think that it's a great outlet into that part of the universe, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it's good, but it's not my favorite Star Wars, obviously. I think my favorite Star Wars, if we're not counting episodes 4, 5, and 6, or Empire Strikes Back in this.
Oh, okay.
Like, we don't count that. Okay. My favorite Star Wars is season 7 of the Clone Wars.
Okay.
It's really good. It's some of the best 3D animation I've ever seen. And it's also, like, it ties up that show so well.
Was season 7 the last season?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fairly short show. But that's fine. It didn't need to be
7 seasons is short?
Well, it's not like a long show. It's not like Grey's Anatomy or like...
Oh my god. I think they're on season 16. Grey's. I don't know, I don't watch it.
I don't watch it either.
Our friends watch it.
That's just way too many. Yeah, everybody in our generation watches that show.
Okay.
What you got?
I don't know. I think I'm going with like a solid maybe a 5.3.
Really?
Yeah.
What? No, you cannot put this at a 3. It looks so good.
No, I said 5.3, not 3.
3. I thought you said 5 and it switched to a 3. Okay.
No, 5.3.
5.3. Okay.
I didn't. The plot wasn't great, and I didn't become attached to any of the characters except Baby Yoda. But it looked good. It was a good looking show.
It was a beautiful show.
I was just a little. I still don't get the hype.
Huh. Interesting. Well, those are our ratings. Do we have any other final thoughts?
I don't think so.
You think that's all Mandalorian?
Do you have any final thoughts?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, my rating got an 8.8, and then yeah, that's it. Are we ready to Move on to Moviewatch.
I guess so. So, the Umbrella Academy has been confirmed to start filming in February of 2021. If coronavirus ever goes away. I don't know. Not promising.
Like, film sets are like, they figured out like a way to do it, you know?
Yeah. Well,
like, lots of COVID tests.
Lots of COVID tests.
Yeah, like, honestly, do you need a COVID every single day? I feel like that's a little unnecessary.
I think it depends on who's in charge, but like which studio you're in.
If you're not seeing anybody, then
yeah,
except for the people. I don't know.
Okay, the Don't Worry Darling production has been delayed, even though it was only supposed to be like 30 days of filming, but it had to be delayed because of coronavirus. So excellent, just amazing, you know, like anything else, really. Okay.
2020, my dudes.
2020 sucks. Okay. Also, I just read this morning, but apparently people are like shocked that Zendaya is in Atlanta right now because they started filming Spider-Man 3, which I thought everybody knew, but I guess not everybody knew that. So people are kind of freaking out. But yeah, they started filming Spider-Man 3. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. This is gonna make or break comic book movies.
And you think?
Yeah, I really do. It's Spider-Man and The Flash. I'm just scared because I really don't think that they're gonna be good. But fine.
It'll certainly be interesting.
It will certainly be interesting. iHeartRadio announced the lineup for the 2020 Jingle Ball, virtual of course, because, you know, coronavirus.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's gonna be good. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do, like, each person performs a set, and then, like, you take a tour of their house or something. It's really interesting. It's odd.
That is interesting.
So far, off the top of my head, it's like Shawn Mendes, Harry Styles, Sam Smith. There was definitely another one that I can't remember. Huh?
I'm thinking about Sam Smith in a bit.
Yeah, they sing. They have a new song out right now called like Diamonds. I don't know. They're really good though.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. So that doesn't really pertain to like movies at all, but like whatever, it happens.
Yeah. I got you.
Oh, this one's confusing me. So Marvel said something recently about the Eternals movie coming out in 2021, and at first I thought it was gonna be a Marvel Legacy movie, like one of the ones that Marvel makes that isn't in the MCU, but I really think that it's gonna be an MCU movie, which is
that'll be
frightening. Also, I thought the Eternals were a bunch of kids, but there doesn't seem to be any like children on the cast list right now, which is confusing. So far, the most notable people from the cast list are Kit Harington, Richard Madden, Angelina Jolie, and Harry Styles.
Yes, so, Angelina Jolie.
Yes. I'm just confused as to where all the children are because these are like adults.
Yeah. Anyway, Angelina Jolie can't exactly be a child.
Yeah, no, she can't. I don't think any of these people can.
Harry Styles could.
Could he?
He could play like a teenager. He could play a Tom Holland aged person.
Real Tom Holland age or Peter Parker age? Because Tom's 24.
Well, yeah, Tom is older. I guess like a Peter Parker aged kid. Okay. I think so, anyways.
Oh no. Sean Connery died a couple days ago.
Oh, that's right. I heard about that.
That was so sad.
Yeah.
There's some like channel, I don't know, somewhere. My youth pastor was telling me about it, and they're literally only playing James Bond movies, just like the whole time. It's so sad.
That is upsetting.
Rest in peace, King.
Yeah.
2020 needs to stop.
2020 needs to come. We got rid of freaking, like, you got rid of Chadwick Boseman. You cannot. We need to stop.
I'm still so upset about that.
How is he dead? I don't get
know.
it. Like,
anyway, we also have T. So Johnny Depp is going through some legal troubles right now.
Interesting.
And Disney has decided to write him out of Pirates of the Caribbean 6. So he's not going to be in that. And I just found out earlier that he has been asked to exit the Fantastic Beasts franchise.
Oh.
Even though, like, J.K. Rowling, like, literally supported him at the beginning of this trial or whatever, even though he's, like, a child predator. But it's fine! And so, yeah, he was asked to leave.
Oh my gosh. What are they going to do with Fantastic Beasts, though?
I don't know.
Okay, controversial opinion. I like both of the Fantastic Beasts movies.
So do I. Okay. I mean, they're not the greatest. They're no Harry Potter, but, like, they're good.
Okay, but the first one is really good. At least I think so.
I didn't like the second one as much, but I like.
Yeah, no, the second one is for sure not as good, but I really, really liked the first one.
Yeah.
But like, I thought Johnny Depp, like in those movies, I thought everybody thought he would be too Johnny Depp and not enough Grindelwald. But he played a good Grindelwald. He played a good Grindelwald.
Yeah, he's a good actor. Nobody's taking that away from him.
Right, but and if there's no Johnny Depp in Pirates, like what even is it then?
Actually, I heard that they're making 2 separate Pirates of the Caribbean 6s. One of them has like an all-female cast.
Oh, come on. I'm all for female empowerment.
And the other one was supposed to be Johnny Depp, but he got I think I talked about this in a previous episode.
I think he might have.
I don't remember who's supposed to be the main girl in Pirates of the Caribbean 6. It's definitely somebody that I know, but I cannot remember who it is right now.
I don't know if you mentioned that in a previous episode.
I could probably look at my notes and try to find it. But, what else do we have? I don't know what is up with the third Spider-Man movie. I am so utterly confused because all of the reports that are coming in say, like, so-and-so reportedly going to star in Spider-Man 6. Not 6, 3. God, not 6.
Not 6.
I just, because, like, I don't know if any of it is real or not. Because the first thing that started it was that Benedict Cumberbatch was going to be in it. Which, like, okay.
Yeah, like, that's fine. It's an MCU thing. Like,
yeah,
whatever.
They can all connect, fine. But then it was like, okay, well, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are going to be in it. I was like,
okay, we multiversing? Like,
oh,
yeah.
I swear, if they turn it into a multiverse, I'm going to stop watching those. I'm going to stop watching them. Yeah, I do not want a multiverse, even though I know it's going to happen, because the name of the second Doctor Strange movie is Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, because I also heard that Jamie Foxx is going to be Electro in the new Spider-Man movie, which would leave room for Andrew Garfield to come in, because that was his movie.
Right.
That's the one that Jamie Foxx was in.
Yep.
So it does all add up, but I don't want it to add up.
Yeah.
Also, I would much rather them bring in somebody to play Kraven the Hunter, and so then they can have a Sinister Six moment, because they've had the rest of the original Sinister Six in the movies, except Kraven the Hunter. So if they put him in there, then they could have a whole Sinister Six moment, and it would be absolutely amazing. Also, I sort of feel bad for Tom. Because, like, my guy can't have a movie where he's the star. Obviously he's, like, the title character. He's freaking Spider-Man. But, like, he always has to share the screen with somebody else. In, like, Homecoming, it was Robert Downey Jr. In Far From Home, it was Jake Gyllenhaal. And now he's going to have to share it with Benedict or Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, which are legitimately, like, the Spider-Man. Like, I just feel bad for him.
I got you. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it'll play out. I'm trying not to have too many opinions before watching it, but yeah, I also do not want a multiverse. I don't want a multiverse.
I think the ideal movie in my mind is Andrew and Toby come in for the post-credit scene. So it's not really in the movie, but like they can still be there, and that would make the earlier movie fans happy. Like, sure, go for it. But I don't think that they should be in the actual legitimate movie.
Yeah, they don't need to be part of the MCU.
Yeah, they had their time.
They did. They both had their Spider-Man movies.
Also, I heard that there's going to be a live action Into the Spider-Verse. I don't know if that's real, though.
Yeah, I've heard some rumors on that too. I think that Into the Spider-Verse was a great like standalone film. Just like one
They're
and done.
definitely making a second one.
Yeah, I know.
That.
I'm not a fan of that, but I think that was a great movie. I know we did an episode on it here, but you didn't watch it, so it doesn't really count. But I really liked Into the Spider-Verse. I thought it was a fabulous movie. Like, it was really well done. I like the style of it, everything. Yeah, I don't think it needs a sequel though. I am very into a Miles Morales video game though.
Oh, and yeah, that came out. Did you hear about it?
Did it come out already? I actually don't even know.
Yeah, it did. It came out a couple days ago.
Okay, yeah, fairly recently then. Don't feel too badly. I haven't watched any gameplay on it or seen anything on it yet, so maybe I'll report back next week. Maybe that's what I'll do.
Maybe. All right, I have one more thing, and then we're done. Okay. So I heard that Star Wars, like Lucasfilm, Disney is trying to get Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford back for another Star Wars movie. Which, first of all,
nope, stop.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
They need to calm down.
They do need to calm down.
They're being
I really do not think that Mark Hamill would do another Star Wars movie. I really don't. I
think Mark Hamill would. I don't think.
Well, Mark like hated the way that they did his character in Episode 9. They hated, like, he literally hated Luke in Episode 9. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand that, but like I think he would come back for another Star Wars movie. I do not think Harrison. I think Harrison Ford.
Oh no, Harrison Ford is done with Star Wars.
So over Star Wars.
Which, like, I think I would have been okay with this if Carrie Fisher would have done it. Because, like, if she was still,
I think Carrie Fisher would have if it was a thing.
I think I would be okay if they brought all three of them back, but they cannot for obvious reasons. Right. So they're either gonna have to like CGI her, which I do not want.
No,
please do not CGI her.
We don't need more fake Carrie Fishers.
We don't.
Although the one in Rogue One was fairly well done.
Yeah, Rogue One was, because they did another. Who else did they do? They CGI'd somebody in Rogue One. It was like the commander or something. I don't know. But yeah, I do not think that it is a good idea for them to bring back Mark Hamill and Harrison Ford.
No, I think it is a bad idea. They had their movies, they had their time, they were great. We had some extra fan service films, but they're done now, and that's fine. Yeah, it's kind of silly. They've realized how they've screwed up with Star Wars, and they're trying to bring it back with just fan service. And it's
Disney, they don't know when to stop.
No,
like, you need to stop.
Yeah, honestly, they just need Taika Waititi and Jon Favreau to do the rest of Star Wars.
I agree. Like, they just can't. Also, Disney is on their kick of remaking all of the old movies. Oh my god.
Don't even get me started. Okay, there were Beauty and the Beast was good. Aladdin was fine.
It's just
they need to stop.
Disney makes me so mad sometimes, but it's okay.
Okay, we love her.
We love her. All right, that's my piece.
That's it.
That's everything.
Are we done?
I think so.
I mean,
it's been like 2 hours.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Like, it literally, I think it's been like 2.5 hours. It's okay though. I'm cutting out a lot from this.
Oh, you're building a house? It's so cute.
No, I built a mine.
just in buildings.
No, I'm building a mining hut. That's what it is.
All right, we'll go for a tour because I'm recording.
Here it is.
Here it is.
I'm gonna add some
I'm not going down
fences. I'm gonna add some fences around here. Probably
Okay,
make a
where-
mine.
You just pushed me down the hole.
Sorry. I need something to add the window.
Oh, I just spazzed out
Like
a little bit there.
Station.
What?
Roof/ceiling of it.
Oh, it's amazing.
I'll check the board.
Okay, where are we ending? The beach? The bridge?
Let's
The shack?
go. Yeah, let's go. Well, no, not the shack. Wait, no, let's go back to the beach.
Back to the beach.
We built the whole beach. We gotta use it. All right.
Okay, let's just and nobody saw that. It's not like I've been doing it the whole time.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. You said it like 4 times. All right. Okay, you're okay. I forget that you're recording.
Damn.
So that's the end of the episode. If you made it this far, you get 3 cakes and a cookie. Just let us know. I made it. Just write in the comments. I made it to the end. And you get all of the rewards. I apologize for my illness. Actually, I don't, because I can't control that.
I apologize for this being a 2-hour-long episode.
Oh my gosh.
Just watch on 2x speed, it'll be fine.
Yes. So let us know if you wanted us to do like, I don't know, like we can't do
TV series every week.
No, we can't do TV series all the time, and we can't do an entire TV show in one episode. Like, that would just break YouTube. Like, I think it would. So, I mean, we can do shorter shows, and we can do, like, single seasons of shows. That's cool. Just let us know. Like, if you want us to do, like, the last season of the Clone Wars, I will gladly indulge. But for now, thanks for listening. Make sure to like and subscribe for better audio. And we will see you next week as long as I haven't died. Bye!